Hello and welcome to Toy Polloi 2, and today we have an unboxing video as I've had 4 packages arrive that I have to say I wasn't expecting any of them, so they are all a surprise to me. Let's just get on, open them up and see what's been sent in. This first one is from Bob in the UK. Now he's sent me stuff before, and this to me feels like it could be trading cards or stickers or something like that, so let's open it up and let's see what he's sent over. So what have we got here? Well, it is a whole load of trading cards. These look like, what is that one? These are Buck Rogers trading cards, and there's a little note here, so let me just see what this says. It says, hi Dave, hope that these Buck Rogers cards are of use. Cheers, Bob. Oh right, well, they are definitely of use, because one thing I have been trying to collect for many years, or actually trying to complete, is my Buck Rogers trading cards sticker book from Panini. It looks like these have been, oh, it looks like they've actually been cut out of a sticker book. To me, it looks like this has been removed from a sticker book, so hopefully there'll be a few in here that I can transplant into my own sticker book. I'm going to have to dig that out and see which ones I require, but there's a whole load of them in there. Yeah, that's going to be very useful. I should hopefully be able to find at least a few that I need to complete my collection. This next package is from my good friend Stephen in Japan, who makes these really cool Sofubi toys. He goes by the name Rx Nemesis. I've actually shown one of them here on Toy Polloi before, but I think he's just sent me one of the new ones. While I was in Japan sort of earlier in the year, he showed me some of the stuff that he was working on, and I have to say it all looks incredibly cool. So I'm very excited to see what is inside this box. So let's open it up and see what he sent over. So what have we here? There's more packaging, so let's open this up. So a big bag, very well wrapped. We've got a few cool stickers as well. I do know exactly what this is. As you know, if you watch this channel, I really like Macroman and Micronauts. And one of the figures that Rx Nemesis was working on was a sort of a modern take on that called Macroman. I have a feeling that is what we have here, and it is. This is Macroman. So this is one of the Rx Nemesis figures, cast in a clear plastic with a really cool looking head, which I have a feeling is probably sculpted by another of our friends, Ken, and it's also got a chest plate that should clip on. So do I open this? Of course I open this. I have to open it because I want to have it on display with the rest of my Micronauts and Microman figures. So I'm going to very carefully open this now, and we'll look at it properly and get his chest plate on. But that already is amazing. I love the artwork. It's so cool. So yeah, this is Macroman. Let me open this very carefully. And here you go, here is Macroman. I've probably devalued this by taking it out of its packet, but you know what? Toys are supposed to be played with and enjoyed, and this is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, this is made out of a clear vinyl, and it's got painted feet and painted hands to make it look like the Micronauts and Microman figures. It has this little cool chest plate that clips on. That's really nice, in a lovely sort of metallic green, and then we've got this shiny chromed head. I think that is absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Stephen. This is absolutely amazing. I'm going to put this with the rest of my Micronauts and Microman collection. It just has to go with those. It looks so amazing. I think even actually standing next to a few of the Henshin cyborgs, it's just going to look fantastic. That is absolutely brilliant. And if you want to check out some of the other Rx Nemesis stuff, I will put a link to their website. They do things in very limited runs, so basically you have to grab it when you see it. And yeah, these are highly sought after things. This is absolutely fantastic. This package has come from Bob in the US, and it's another one that I really have no idea what's inside it. So let's just open it up and see what he sent in. This says, hello Dave, I enjoy your videos and have followed some of them to restore some of my collection. Enclosed are some odds and ends you may find useful. I also added a Transformer since you collect them. There are some Miles Mayhem figures for your army as well. Thanks, Bob. Oh, amazing, Bob. Thank you for those. I probably should have opened this on my Mile of Mayhem update, but you will be seeing them here instead. So let's see what Bob has sent in. Right, loads of pieces. Let's empty these out. We'll take a closer look. So let's start with the odd little packages here. We have, that's part of a Return of the Jedi speeder bike. That's the top section. Very useful pieces. I've got quite a growing pile of speeder bike parts, because every once in a while you can finish a speeder bike. And, I think I've probably got enough to put at least one together now. Here we have, this looks like the canopy for a Y-wing. A bit of damage to it, looks like it's missing part of the hinge, but that is a very useful piece as well. The Y-wing canopies are always missing, so I reckon that can be repaired with a bit of styrene or a bit of Lego. Then we have here, well, I can see this is the classic. This is Miles Mayhem, and I'm just working on an update video for that project. I've got quite a few new Miles Mayhems to add, so these will go in that pile. So there's two beautiful little Miles Mayhems. That is amazing. Let's stick him at the back there. And what have we got here? A few more pieces to speeder bike. So yeah, these are the bottom sections for the speeder bikes. Again, very useful pieces. That one's got the clip missing. So's that one there, but they can still be used for parts. So more speeder bike parts. Put those to one side. Then we have the remains of one of the mini rigs. I think this is ISP6 or something like that. So this is the one that looks like a little shuttle. It's a sort of a mini version of the shuttle Tidarium, missing its rear fins and its hood and stuff. But again, very useful parts. And then at the back here, we have a little transformer. Do you know what? I don't have that transformer. That is, what's his name? Wheelie from Revenge of the Fallen. That is fantastic. I don't actually have that figure, and I've always wanted him. Ah, it's really cool. Oh, look, he's open. Let's open him up. Get him out of the packet. That is really cool. I love that. I think I bought one of the versions of the smaller vehicles for the first movie, but not for Revenge of the Fallen. That is so cool. Lovely. Thank you ever so much, Bob. That is really very generous of you. Do you know what? I missed something. This was in there as well. It is a headless Bespin Luke Skywalker. That's another useful piece. I have a bag full of broken Star Wars figures. I might even have a head for him. I don't know. I'll have to have a check. But again, that will go in my bag of broken Star Wars figures for future use. So yeah, thanks, Bob. This package is from Christopher, who has sent stuff in before. In fact, he sent me a very cool little custom Toy Polloi car. So let's see what he sent today. So what have we got here? There's a note at the top. So yeah, this is from Christopher, who runs the YouTube channel, the Ghostbusters Quick Response unit. I will put a link to that in the description. Let's see what his note says. It says, "Dear Dave, once again, I want to thank you for including my custom rover in the 2024 Toy Polloi annual." I did indeed. I'll show you that in a second. "I found myself challenged by the cover. If you want to be surprised, then read no further. Otherwise, page 2 contains the contents of this package." Okay, well, I won't read any further, but let me show you what Christopher sent me before, and I'll show you the Toy Polloi annual as well. So this is what Christopher sent me before. It's this cool little custom Jeep with Toy Polloi logos on it. It's the Toy Polloi mobile unit. I thought it was really cool. And in the Toy Polloi annual, which you can see here, I had a section of fan artwork. So let me see if I can find that. And here we go. This is the section. So this is fan art. This is what people had sent me in. I sort of featured it in the annual. So we got some cool Skeletor bits. But there you go. You can see here we've got this is the little van, as you can see, from Christopher, the Ghostbusters Quick Response unit, and that's what was featured in the 2024 annual. So what has he sent this time? Let's take a look. Oh, there's all sorts in here, so let's pull these out very carefully. Whoop. So we have a few bits and pieces. We've got some extra stickers. So these are from the Quick Response unit. So there you go. We've got cool little stickers there. Very nice. I can see some badges as well, which will definitely have to go on one of the nerd vests. What have we got here? We've got a few, oh look, some little Toy Polloi logos. I wonder what they're for. And another one of the Quick Response unit things. And then we have, so this is a Sotheby Ultraman figure. Not quite sure which one it is, but that's cool. This is from Japan, so it will say somewhere on it the date, possibly in Japanese. I can't read that. It looks pretty old. That is cool. Then we have a bag with some Micronaut pieces in. So we've got a Micronaut time traveler and the remains of another one of the alien figures. Again, all in pieces. It looks like there's bits for a couple of them there, but yeah, all in pieces. So very useful stuff there. And then we have, what are these? Oh, look, these are little guns for the black hole figures. These look like custom little weapons for the sentry guards. I'll have to grab one of my sentry guards to see if those will fit. They look very cool indeed. 3D printed, I would guess. Very nice. So what is in here? These look cool. Let's open these up. They are sellotaped together, so let's just take the tape off and we can see what's inside. Very carefully wrapped. Oops. Oh dear, it looks like it's had some damage during transit. There are pieces have fallen off this, but this is looks like the vehicle that was on the front of my annual. It's suffered some serious damage in transit. Oh, what a shame. I'll have to see if I can put that back together. It's a version of the vehicle that's on the cover of the annual. Oh, what a shame, that's got some damage. Hopefully I will be able to put that back together. I can see there's little pieces that are supposed to go on the front here. Just looks like they've broken off, and we've got some other missiles and things that should be on the sides. Oh, what a shame that's got broken. That's such a shame when that happens. But it looks so cool. I'll certainly see if I can get that put back together. And what have we got in the other one? Oh, and in the other one we have the sort of non-transformed version of the vehicle, which again seems to have suffered a little bit of damage in transit. It looks like the spoiler has fallen off the back of it. Oh, that's such a shame, because these have obviously had so much effort and so much work put into them. I will definitely have to fix those up. Christopher, that is really kind, and I can see you put a whole load of effort into making those. I'm going to have to do a little bit of repair work certainly, but those are fantastic. Thank you for making those. That is absolutely amazing. And I've now got a version of what appeared on the cover of the annual. And if you haven't got the annual, there's still a few copies available, so do go and check out the link that I'll put in the description. Grab yourself a copy before it sells out. I couldn't leave these poor things broken, so I've done a little bit of repair work, and as you can see, they are now back together and they are looking fantastic. So Christopher, I can see all of the work that you put into these. They do look amazing. So that is the sort of non-transformed version of the vehicle, and then here we have the transformed version, and hopefully I've put everything back where it should have been, because I think they look absolutely amazing. So thanks for all of the effort and work that you put into these, and I'm really sorry that they got broken in transit, but as you can see, they are now back together again. So thanks for sending those over. They are absolutely fantastic. I've now got my own version of the vehicle that you see on the Toy Polloi annual cover. And there we go, that is it for this unboxing. I do need to say a big thank you to everybody who sent things in. If you want to get the Rx Nemesis figures, then I will put a link to their site in the description. Also, if you want to get a copy of the Toy Polloi annual, I will put a link to that in the description. And as you can see, those little guns that Christopher sent in, the little 3D printed guns, are for the Sentry robot from Black Hole. So he is looking really cool. So thanks to everybody who's sent stuff in. If you've enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell to be notified each time I upload a new video. And if you've really enjoyed it, then head on over to my main channel, Toy Polloi, and subscribe there as well. And thanks for watching.